The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Carson-Newman splits a doubleheader with Catawba on this Sunday afternoon. Andrew Rogers here with Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin for the Eagles Sports Network. Coach, get the walk-off win to split the doubleheader, get one game in this series. Scored 3 runs. It was the pitching, really, in the series finale that set your team up for an opportunity to win that series finale and walk it off with Dalton McLean's single. Talk me through Andrew Benchin, Hunter Harrington's performances on the mound to help your team salvage one game in this series.
Well, first of all, it was a salvage, and you can't get swept. And listen, man, I thought, in the first game, I thought we competed well. We had 6-4 for a while. We had some opportunities, and then, obviously a big hit for them kind of opened it up. But I felt like we had opportunities. I felt like we competed really well in that game, despite us making some of the mistakes we did. Again, freebies, walks, and then some of the mistakes we made in early. But they competed till the end, which was good. Andrew Bench has given us some solid starts. In fact, yesterday I was here pretty late, and everybody was gone, and it was about 6 o'clock, and he's here by himself on the mound, just kind of going through his outing for tomorrow, which is really cool, the whole visualization and going through it. And I thought that was really cool, man, of putting himself in this place. And against a really good hitting club, he gave us a great start. Spencer Bright did a phenomenal job all weekend as far as what he does defensively. Got the big hit, and he had a home run. Yep. So offensively, but defensively, he does a tremendous job controlling the running game, as well as calling pitches and getting pitchers to be the best they can be. Hunter Harrington, we extended him longer than we normally do. That was big for him, especially the last 2 innings for him. That was key. But it was good. A really good, solid win. Happy for the guys, for sure, on that. We had talked about this morning about identity, and what is our identity? Fred Corral, a friend of mine, we talked about this. And, our identity can't be in our record. It can't be in our stats. It's got to be as basically as a child of God, and understanding that in each and every day. Sometimes we can get caught up in our record and our stats and become, that's our identity, and it's not. Then the other thing was watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. I'm sure you haven't watched that. You probably watch WWE wrestling and want masks on, guys. But NCAA wrestling is phenomenal. One-on-one, warriors to the tilt. The humbleness these guys show, we talked about, keeping humble, the trust and their thanks to their teammates, their coaches, and their family. Most importantly, the faithful, how strong they are in their faith. I was amazed, the wrestlers afterwards and being interviewed about how strong they were in their faith and talking about it. And I was reminding our guys today about that. Our identity has to be as a child of God and not get caught up in some of the other stuff that we all are guilty of, including me.
You mentioned offensive opportunities in the first game today. Had some, I think it was 3 in a 4-inning stretch where you had 2 runners at least in scoring position, came up empty. Yeah. What did you like about how the offense was able to have a quick mind reset? I know there's only 3 runs, but when you needed opportunities and needed to strike, your team did in the series finale.
They drew some walks. Got the Evan Mutter didn't get a lot of playing time. Good job bunting right there. But I thought you want to have opportunities in a tight game. You want to have guys in running scoring position, and we did. Sometimes you get the knocks, sometimes you don't. There were some balls that were hit really hard. That's baseball. We can live with that. Those were quality at-bats and quality innings. We talked about the innings being more like a time of possession. How long are we out there defensively? We want it to be short. How long are we in this dugout? We want it to be long. And so I thought there were some innings we did that, but that last inning I thought was crucial for us, how that all materialized, especially with Aiden Gibson getting hits. He had a tough weekend. That was a big lead off. And then I think Luke Goforth getting the ball in play was big for us. And happy for Dalton McLean, a senior, getting a big hit there to win the ball game and see them get excited. They've been kind of punched in the mouth a little bit, these guys, and it's good to see the reward of staying in it for them guys.
You mentioned several different players contributing. Today you were without basically 2 of your best hitters in the lineup. Yeah. What did you like about having to go deep into the bench, utilize so many different guys, and several guys stepping up when that opportunity was called?
Yeah, I mean, we're banged up right now. mean, we got banged up in January when we lost, Colton Evans, a JUCO kid we thought would hit in the middle of our lineup. And when he broke his ankle, we were shorthanded. And then Denton being out. That's a 3-hole hitter. And then Travis has got a little bit of a injury he's dealing with, and we're out without him. And we got pieces and guys playing in positions that normally they wouldn't. That's just the way it is. You just got to figure it out, and you keep competing. So that's why I'm happy for these guys and the leadership they showed with each other, and against one of the best clubs in the region, one of the best coach teams in the region. For us to do that, that's a testament to the leadership on this club and the players. That's what that's about.
Congratulations on win number 698.
Oh, man, appreciate it. Got a lot more losses than that, though, but thank you.
That's Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin. I'm Andrew Rogers for the Eagles Sports Network.